investigation where a staff member is under investigation for providing him with potential access to telecommunication devices.
We're going to get to that in a minute. So still sticking with the first time he was brought to Paul Ryan, right? He eventually was brought back to the main jail and put in one of those dorms we talked about where he's in a cell with other people around him, correct?
He's in his own unit, but there's a unit adjacent to him that has numerous inmates in there.
Sure. And again, was still talking through the walls to other inmates, correct?
Correct, yeah, under the door, through the walls, etc.
And then, as you mentioned just now, most recently, there's been another incident that is now under investigation, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And were you made aware of a video that went viral of the defendant using a cell phone to FaceTime from his jail cell?
Yes.
Okay. And you've seen that video, correct?
Yes.
States showing defense counsel stage G for identification purposes. It's on the okay, you can look at it on your computer if you want. But okay. May I approach the witness, Your Honor? Showing you what's been marked as safe G for identification purposes. You had a chance to review this right before you testified today, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And what is it?
It's a video of demons on a cell phone while another person is on a cell phone FaceTiming while they're at, I forget the basketball team, but at an NBA game.
Okay. And the video that you watched today was a clip of that particular video online, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And that was of January of this year, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And this video that you watched this morning accurately depicts that video that went viral all over the internet back in January, correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would enter into evidence that's been previously marked as G as 867.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So, Major, you reviewed that.
Yes.
Are you familiar with AI?
Not so much. I know it exists.
Okay. Are you aware that AI has the ability to replicate people?
If you say so.
And there's been people who've said, that's not me, that was AI, right? In fact, our president has said that a
I've
number
heard
of
of that
times.
happening. I don't know the technology well enough. But
Okay, and in terms of this video, you have no way of knowing whether this was true or created by AI.
I'm not a video expert, ma'am.
Okay. I'm not either, so if I can have And in terms of VSO, any effort to employ a third-party engineering firm to make that determination as to whether it's real or whether it's AI?
I don't know. It's an active investigation. Can't answer that.
So Judge, I would object to this in terms of it being accurate.
Okay, I mean, again, it'd be different from in front of the jury, but it's just a knowledge. So, argue at the end, we should put in a bill with defense objection, otherwise reserve chief identification not going to be evidence that states exhibit 7.
Judge, I'm not going to publish it. Your Honor has it to review. Now, Major, you've watched this video, and you testified earlier that he's only allowed video visitation with certain individuals, correct?
Correct, as attorneys.
And the woman that's on this video FaceTiming with the defendant in January of 2026 is not one of those individuals, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, you mentioned an active investigation, but there are portions that are out there, correct?
Yes.
And isn't it true that the deputy assigned to Mr. Demons during that time was in fact arrested for bringing the defendant a cell phone?
Correct.
Objection on relevance?
Well,
I know.
that's overruled. There's some testimony presented about his behavior in the jail. I'm not sure how much that issue matters to me, but it was brought up on direct way. Over defense objection. Go ahead, sir. You can answer that question.
Yes.
Okay. And once it was figured out that this deputy brought the defendant a cell phone, and when you saw the video online, was a cell search done of the defendant's cell.
Yes.
And were numerous cell phone chargers found within his cell.
Yes.
So is it because of the defendant's behavior, thousands of violations that are within those documents that have been presented and are in evidence, that he has now been brought back to the Paul Ryan facility because of his own actions?
Correct, and put back under ERT watch as well as a result of that.
Okay. One moment, Your